Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video, starting with a hard clue scroll, 86k, not too bad from that one. But yeah, this is RuneScape main progress number 42, and a fair few brimstone keys. Been stacking a few of those up in my bank, so let's try our luck. We have had one of the rare items already, one of the mystic pieces. The rare ones is like 1 in 1,000, so can't really expect too many more of them. But yes, iron ore, diamonds, 3 magic seeds, very good one there, good money. And finishing with a rune plate body. Another hard clue scroll from our Slayer, and 36k, we won't speak any more about that. Elite clue scroll, and not too bad, a Yuri hat unique, so I'll take that, not too much in the rest, but unique is always nice from any clue scroll. And a Spore kill number 16, decent time that, 118. And Kronos and Potato Cactus, pretty useless. Easy clue scroll here, and a Master Clue and an Ancient Page 2. Lovely job. Master Clue here, it took me a while but I eventually got it done. And another Ancient Page, but otherwise not too much, but 520k overall, so cannot complain about that. Decided to go back to Zulrah and keep trying to learn that. It's going not too bad at the moment, just showing you a few of the drops that I got. Zulrah's rare table as well is quite easy to hit, so like 1 in 128 I think, because you get 2 rolls, 1 in 512 for a specific piece. So I like to get all the pieces and finish that collection log eventually, but yeah, we won't speak about what happened here. This is the Jad phase, when you still don't know how to flick your prayers properly and you get pretty much free hit. So I'm being a good sport, I'm showing my deaths, proving to you that yeah, I do suck at PVM still, but I'm learning, I'm going to get there, and I think Zulrah is a pretty big step to learning sort of more complex mechanics. Kill number 24 was a special one for me, and first unique, yes, there you go, an uncut onyx, kill number 24. Perhaps not the one I really wanted, but to get it once is nice, but hopefully we can get a Tanzanite or Magic Fang or even Serpent Visage in the next one. Just another few kills to go through here. I won't be doing this in the future too much once I learn the boss a bit more, but I mean the scales are the best thing about Zulrah, because you can get, I think, 15-20 kills an hour once you sort of get better at it, and scales wise that'll top your blowpipe up completely, or top the toxic trident, or top the Serp helm up when you get one as well. So it's, yeah, it's purely doing just for the scales. Obviously it cuts down your GP per hour, but you need the scales and other PVM anyway. Palm tree seed and dragonstone bolt tips. 93 farming coming in after that herb run. Still haven't got the bottomless compost bucket yet. I'll probably just eventually buy one if I get bored, but yeah, good level. A bit of fletching and just getting 79. Progress towards an elite diary, that one. For the first time in my RuneScape career, I decided to try out the Dagonoth Kings. I did them with my brother, we duoed it, and the first trip at the start was a bit rough, as we didn't really know what we were doing, or where the spawns were, or which order we were supposed to kill them in, but we did figure it out after a while. And I want to complete the collection log for DKS 2, so you've got the 4 rings, and then some other uniques like the dragon axes, the circles, and yes, quite common too. I think it's only 1 in 128 for each ring, and the archer's ring is worth about 5 mil, so if you get a couple of them in a trip, that's a decent proportion of money. Gear wise, it's not fantastic, but it's about kind of what I need for them. The Dagonoth Supreme is probably the easiest to kill, because we both just melee him to death. Rex pretty much just either use the safe spot or barrage him, and then Prime is basically make sure you pray, otherwise you can get 2 hit by Prime, I found out. So I didn't die, but you can hit a 49 and then another 49, so yeah, make sure you always be protected from magical. But yeah, really enjoyed DK's this first trip. It was a little bit rough, as I said, and so we didn't really know exactly what we were doing, but we learned it after a while. We'll certainly be doing a few more trips in the future and trying to get those rings. Fast forward to the first drop from Dagonoth Kings for me, a Dragon Axe from Dagonoth Supreme, so nice to get that one out of the way. Just want the archer ring though, 5 mil for that. And the next drop was from Rex, and you take a quick guess what you think it is, and yeah, you got it wrong. I think, well, you might have anyway. A warrior ring, the one that's pretty much not worth anything, so bit of a shame, but I'll still take it. It's good for the collection log. Pick that one up, and I put Go and View it up and I got the points. And the very next kill on the Dagonoth Prime, it was the second ring. Yes, the Sears ring, back-to-back rings at DK's. Very good start. Sears ring not too bad, best in slot for magic I think, so I'll probably imbue that one and use it in Slayer or something, but yeah, back-to-back rings, and unfortunately there wasn't a back-to-back-to-back. Another kill on Dagnus Rex, bring on second warrior ring of the trip, so decent luck already, hitting the drop table at least, but no berserker ring, but I'm sure we'll get it in the future. Okay, so here was the loot. I think this was from one of our trips, or for me at least anyway. I haven't done the Elite Fremenic Diary yet, so I can't pick up the Noted Bones, which does cut down the profit quite a bit. But as you can see, Dagon of Kings very, very, very profitable still, even more so if I've done that diary. And if you do it, you can stay there for quite a long time. You can have kind of 2-hour trips if you've got the right amount of supplies and you don't make too many mistakes. Also got a couple of clue scrolls from Dagon of Rex, which I will get to straight after this. But a very enjoyable experience for the first trip, and certainly we'll be doing more trips in the future and completing that collection log. 3 clues to do, got a beginner one from a birdhouse and then hard and elite one, not too much from a beginner but can't expect much there. And 78 hunter coming in just before those couple of clues. Doing this all from birdhouses, gone from 70 to 78, purely using Fossil Island. And hard clue scroll gave us 100k, pretty standard. And a Spory fight duration 106, new PB 17, and Iazels and limp words. Not what we wanted, but I will take the personal best, certainly. Okay, hard clue scroll 234k, decent. Back to Hydra, and just showing you a few drops on that. That was a new personal best, I think, for me. That kill. I wish I had a T-bow for this, I do have to say, as I do find the kills a bit long sometimes. A decent one there, Grimy Reynolds and a Dragon Battle Axe. So yeah, this thing, if you don't know, it's extremely profitable if you can stand to do more than 100 kills, which I pretty much can't. Okay, not too bad there. Battle Stars and coins. Again, I won't be showing you every single drop that I get in future videos, but as this was my first sort of 20-30 kills, thought I would just demonstrate the drops that you can get. So yeah, back-to-back Dragon Bones there, very good for prayer, and a decent speed kill. I mean, it's good Slayer XP over time if you did an entire task of these, because you get the bonus for being a boss. Dragon Bones and Astral Runes there, very nice indeed. I do pick up the bones as I probably use more food than perhaps I should do, as I'm still kind of learning the boss and still making quite a lot of mistakes. Dragon Battle Axe and Blood Runes, lovely drop. Okay, double rune there, just out of that, add a decent amount to our cash. And final kill that I'll be showing for Crystal Key and more Astral Runes. Okay, I've been AFKing a little bit of smithing, using all the supplies that I've got in my banks. A lot from Zalcano and some from 99 Mining left over too. That was 83, I need 84 I think for +5 boost for one of the diaries. But I need to get smithing up anyway for, I think 94 smithing is what you need, so 89 would be the future goal. But yeah, just AFKing a bit, so I thought I would do a bit of dart smithing. Back to the old fletching, level 80 fletching coming in, doing darts. I know that I do lose money, but I just kind of want the fast fletching XP, as it gets the level for me, and 85 I think I need for a future diary. Hard clue scroll on the top of the Lumbridge, 59k. And another hard clue scroll. For a master clue, 171k overall, we will do that. Got the master level challenge, got the casket. And it's 607k, so very pleased with that. No unique so far from our masters, but a lot of money there, so we'll take it. Okay, Gerant with a hard clue for me, and another master clue, back-to-back master clues, 124k. Let's do it. Another master casket. And much more disappointing that time, 182k, but the last one was good, so we can't always have it the way we want, but yeah, disappointed with that after. It took quite a while and I did buy some items too. Okay, imbuing a couple of rings. So I bought myself a ring of suffering with my cash, and also the Sears ring. So the ring of suffering will be really useful for things like Zulrah, DKS and a lot of other PBM. We have to tank quite a lot, so did myself some Nightmare Zone and got those imbued, and they'll be very useful in future PBM for me. 73k, not much to say there. And another hard clue, but you can't open it in your house. I didn't know that, but I do now, so I'll pop outside and then I'll open it. And it wasn't worth it anyway, it was only 52k. And loads of runes there, 56k. Another Spory, 124, pretty slow again, 18. Come on, bottomless compost, that's what we want. Kronos and Snapseed, I'll take the Snapseed, but I need Atas, not Kronos, come on. Give me a Spory, come on, don't want to take 36 kills. Okay, level 97 Slayer coming in there, level that has been coming for about a month really. I mean, Slayer is so slow, but past 95 when you unlock Hydra, there's not too much to really train after that. When you're hunting for a Dragon Warhammer and you get a Champion Scroll, that's just not a good sign. Yeah, 1 in 5,000. Another hard clue scroll to show you, 206k, pretty nice indeed. 63 rune crafting coming in from Tears of Guthix. I love this mini games. Every Wednesday, train some rune crafting. Okay, elite clue scroll, 472k. Yeah, pretty rubbish. Abyssal Whip number 1 from Abyssal Demon's Slayer task. It was about 80 kills in, I think. I don't know what my RNG is from these. I think I've got pretty good. I'm kind of averaging about 1 in 300 in terms of whips, but yeah, it's a lovely drop. So hopefully we can get another one. And yes, would you believe it, about 60 kills later, another Abyssal Whip, and that's pretty much another bond and another month of membership for me. So lovely job indeed. Okay, I just wanted to have a chat about the profit rates for Zulrah and Vorkath. So, starting with Zulrah, for me, I managed to do 15 kills in an hour. I understand that people can do more, but I use the fairy ring method, and I probably take a bit more time than I need to sometimes. I don't always do multiple kills in a trip just to save supplies, so I think I could probably do 20 kills max if I did it a bit more efficiently. But I'm happy doing it at this pace, and I still made 1.65 mil. But of course I probably won't use any of the scales, so you can subtract that from the profit or add it in this case. So yeah, it's about 1.5 mil, but no uniques included there. Zulrah's profit per hour certainly goes up if you include the uniques, as like Onyx, Serpentine Visage, Magic Fang and Tanzanite Fang are all worth quite a bit. They were like kind of 4 mil. Well, Onyx is like 3 mil and the others are like 4 mil I think. But yeah, I'm going to camp this boss probably a lot in the future, as I do quite enjoy it actually. I find it a lot more relaxing than Vorkath. And I feel like as I'm sort of learning the rotations, once I know them fully, it'll be kind of quite AFK to me. It's like an almost multitask. But that's 1 hour of Zulrah. I'm going to be comparing that to Vorkath in a second. Yes, 2.35 mil from Vorkath, 15. Of course, that's not including the supplies and the scales, so I subtracted a little bit for about 2.2 mil profit per hour, plus an elite clue in there too. Vorkath kills again. Once I've done Fremennik Elite, I can probably do an extra 2 or 3 kills an hour. And yeah, again, in general, I do take my time. I don't make sure I don't burn through supplies. If I don't think I can get a second kill on a trip, I won't do it. But yeah, Vorkath just drops loads of. I mean, I think there was a problem when he first came into the game. That's Vorkath brought tons of GP into the game because he got all those alkaballs, green dragon hides, and then obviously the bones as well. I'll probably save them for prayer, I think, at some point. But loads of profit from this boss. So certainly one in the future that I think I'll camp as well, just purely for making money for bonds and for gear upgrades on the channel. But on the whole, I do prefer Zulrah, just kind of because of the Vorkath's quite unpredictable. Sometimes you'll have kills where you take tons of damage, or with the blowpipe anyway, and others you kind of do it easily, and probably more dangerous as well. Vorkath, and does cost you 100k if you die, whereas Zulrah is free. Okay, that's it for another progress video. Lots of PVM done in this one, and lots more PVM on the way as well. I pretty much had 3 progress videos, I think, a while back, just didn't like doing winter terrain construction, so it's nice to change it up and do a lot more deck PVM, and learning a lot too. Just watching me beautifully perfect this Hydra. Hydra is a boss I do find quite boring though, so it's going to take a lot for me to camp it for the claws. The claws are like 1 in 1,000 for the claw. But yeah, probably, well, I'm not going to get Dragon Warhammer before that, but you never know about my luck. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. As usual, hope you enjoyed the progress, and I hope you enjoy the progress that is also yet to come. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.